hello there, and welcome back to another broadcast of Just Say Something's podcast. My name is Phillip Clark, and I am the CEO here at Just Say Something. And remember, you can always reach out to us at 864-467-4099, or the web address is justsaysomethingsc.org. So just know there are multiple ways to reach us. And if you ever want to come see us, we are at 850 South Pleasantburg Drive, Suite 202, Greenville 29607. So today we've had this young man he's been on before, but we're bringing him back because we have some success stories and things that we want to share with you, our listening audience. So today we have with us Stacey Ashmore, who has been with Just Say Something. How long, Stacey?
20 years now.
20 years. He started when he was 20. And so Stacey is director of our youth sports program called Impact. So Stacey, welcome back.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Clark.
Whatever. So Stacey, as a reminder, tell our listeners what Impact is and who it's for, and what is our ultimate goal as an outcome with Impact.
Youth Impact Sports is a free sports program that's provided for our youth in the community to build better character skills and communication skills in the community. We using the sports to provide these skills and also life skills. And the program, like I say, the program is free for children between the ages of 6 to 12 years old. So far, right now, we have 6 Title I schools that children are participating in our program.
Okay. All right. So when you say participating in our program, and you mentioned sports, what sports?
We are doing flag soccer right now. We have flag football, and hopefully we're just hoping and crossing our fingers we can find a gym to start training our youth with basketball. But our flag football program finished up about a month ago. Mm-hmm. And the last 3 weeks is our third week for soccer, which we have 33 kids participating every evening. We had last week, we also had 22 parents sitting watching, and some of them come out on the field to participate and help their children with our soccer program.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So where are you doing Impact?
Our Impact is up at 29 Ridgeview Drive. That's upstate Circle of Friends here in Greenville, South Carolina. We meet every Wednesday night from 6 to 8. We have so much fun, y'all. Honestly, if you come out there and just watch the kids and also just walk around and talk with the parents, you see how engaged the parents are, glad to see their kids out of the house, out doing something and meeting friends.
Okay. And is it for the kids who only speak English, or is it available for kids who speak Spanish, or?
Both, all kids. Spanish, we have, with our soccer program, I was talking earlier, our soccer program is probably right now about 90% Hispanics. The children they're bilingual, they speak English and Spanish. The parents just speak Spanish. The children sometimes have to translate for me, but we understand each other. And like I was saying, we are just having a lot of fun out there.
Okay. So say someone's listening out there, they have a child between the ages of 6 and 12.
Yes.
How do they sign their kid up?
They can go to Just Say Something website, go to our youth programs, and they can sign up through our website.
Okay. All right. And it's free.
It is free.
All right. So how long have we been doing Impact?
We have been doing Impact now going on 4 years. Our first, we started right before COVID in 2020. We just only had flag football at that time. And it was very successful. And COVID hit. It kind of like hit us in the pocket big time.
Yep.
But yes, we've been going on with Youth Impact Sports for 4 years now.
Okay. All right. So within that 4 years, I know I mean, I've been there, I've seen them. There's
Hmm.
kids all over, and we've been able to impact a lot of the kids that are out there
Yes,
in a positive way.
yes.
And so, are there one or two stories that you might be able to share with our listeners to fill them in or update them on some of the kids that we're working with?
Yes, we have several stories, but one of the best stories is I met a young man named Brian Hernandez at North Franklin. I was going up there to recruit some kids for soccer, and I just kept hearing this loud noise in the back of one of the apartment buildings. And I went back there, and this young man was a 10th grader at the time, and he was kicking the ball, bam, 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 bam. I'm like, whoa, you play soccer? He said, no. I said, I'm trying to recruit some kids for soccer. Would you like to help me out? He said, no. I said, well, okay then. I said, what's your name? He said, my name is Brian. And but he told me where all the kids lived at. So I went and knocked on all the doors. Feel all the kids came out, started practicing, and in 2 days, Brian was out on the field. And so me myself, know nothing about soccer.
Mhm.
I went and recruited some coaches. They saw Brian come out every day. We was over there and was practicing with us, and they kept saying, "He's good. This guy's good." And so we got him on Greenville United Soccer Club and their travel team. First, he got on the club. One no was not on the traveling team. 3 weeks later, he come to me, Mr. Stacy. Guess what? I said, "What's up, Brian?" He said, "I made the traveling team. I'm going everywhere with them now. I'm traveling." Brian was just used to working. Brian went on to play soccer for 4 years on varsity at Berea High School. Brian now went through the bridge program at Berea. Now he's at Clemson University in the bridge engineering program. He did not get a soccer scholarship, but the coaches say that he can come out and try out for the team.
That's
So
awesome.
that is awesome for a young man that didn't even never dreamed about going to college because he worked with his mother in a restaurant. The only thing he was thinking about was working
Right.
until we introduced him to soccer youth impact.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Those kind of stories can't help but send chills down your arms just
Yes.
because of the impact that it's made on not just him but his family.
Yes, yes, and so and also, it's making an impact on a lot of the other kids. I feel because we only ask the kids if you want to be a part of Impact Sports, it is free. This is what we want you to do for us,
Mm.
where we can keep this program going. Number one, attend school every day. Make sure your truance is very low. Number two, no referrals. And we all at least the last one we say we want you to improve your grades. Those are the three things that we can measure the program by. And so far we have not had anyone come by and say, oh, I missed 30 days of school, or I
Mhm.
got 50 referrals,
Right.
or I'm failing class.
Yeah. And we know, due to COVID, that is a big problem in some
Yes.
of our schools, some more than others. Is there another story?
Michael, uh, he's one that we have to watch out for. He's at Berea High School also. He played travel soccer for Greenville United. He's averaging 2 goals per game. He's been the MVP 2 years in a row for Greenville United Soccer Club. And also this year past, I went and spoke with him a couple of weeks ago. He was the last year MVP for Berea High School, and this young man is only in the 10th grade.
Wow.
So this is another one of our impact that started up in 2000. 2020 for us. And I think he's going to be a little great talent coming out of North Franklin and Berea High School.
Sounds like it. Yeah. Well, and so when we have those kids with soccer, um, we have a coach come out, and
Adriana,
Adriana, and she does different drills and things for the kids. What does that kind of look like for the kids?
when you see them first come on the field, she throws the ball out there and she just watch them. Everybody's kicking. Most of the smaller children's, they're kicking the ball like they're kicking a football. But before the end of the day, they are doing the inside kicks. She have she have all the training gear just about that we need, and she take all of the smaller children between 6 to 9 years of age, and she just run them through all types of drills, kicking drills with each other. It's no individual drills. They're all partner drills or 3-on-3 drills, because that's the skills that we want the kids to have, that togetherness.
Right.
And so she do 2-on-2 and 3-on-3 drills with them. She have her cones they run through. Then they'll play a 3-on-3 soccer game, and it's just a lot of fun.
Okay. All right. Cool. And so when do you do soccer?
We do soccer every Wednesday night, starting at 6 p.m. at Upstate Circle of Friends. And like I said earlier, the address is 29 Ridgeview Way.
Okay. All right. And for what ages?
6 to 12.
And
Now,
go ahead.
it's 6 to 12, but if they have older siblings that's just coming there, just sitting, no, they don't sit. We bring them out on the field also.
Okay.
And so we have another coach, Adriana San Miguel, when he's there, but we have a gentleman, Mr. Rodriguez. He have came out the last 2 weeks, and he's working with the ones 13 and older.
Okay. All right. And how did they sign up?
They just sign them, like I say, just go to Just Say Something website and go to our youth page, and you will see the Youth Impact Sports form there, and just fill it out and just hit submit.
Okay. As simple as that.
Yeah, simple as that.
And then, so once they hit submit, then once we get it, what do we call them back?
We give them a call back. The majority of they do not wait for us to call back. They call me and ask me, say, "Did you get my form?" Some of them I have to get a translator, because they call, say, "Did you get my form?" I said, "Yes, ma'am, we have it."
Okay, great. So remember, if you have kids at least 6 years old to 12, or maybe a few years older, you can sign up on our website at justsaysomethingsc.org. Go to the youth tab, and under that, you will see a sign up tab. And so click on that. Or if you have any questions, you can call here at the office at 864-467-4099. Well, Stacey, I want to thank you for all that you do for the kids and the families in Greenville and our surrounding counties. You are a kid magnet, and you're a super influence on the kids. And I know you have earned the respect of the kids. And so, just for you listeners who are out there, Stacey is also our tobacco and vaping guru, and is available to come to your class, your Sunday school, your camp, or whatever, and to do a tobacco and vaping prevention education program. So, Stacey, thank you for all that you do.
And thank you, Mr. Clark, for all you do for supporting and Youth Impact Sports. And like I say, hopefully the next 2 years it will be where we want it to be.
We'll get it there. We'll get it there. All right. So once again, that is our podcast for this week. I'm Phil Clark, CEO here at Just Say Something, and I look forward to seeing you next week. Have a great one.